A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Ligue 1 Uber Eats. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Rennes.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, here's how Rennes will line up for this match. And now they get the ball rolling. Mahrez. Here's Marquinhos. Fabian. Good-looking sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mahrez. Could cross it in here. Can he take advantage? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. They favoured a short one here. Fabian. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It needs an accurate cross. Spot on with that tackle. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always...
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, when you endanger the safety of your opponent with a challenge, you're going to be sent off. It's that simple.
Yeah, what was he thinking? That's a definite red card. The referee had no option.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Long way out this. And never in any doubt from the keeper. And space here on the flank. Could be. And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Martial. Martial. And will it be the leveller? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Mahrez. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Mahrez. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Neymar. Oh, terrific pass. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. But with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
Well, perhaps they can do something better with the ball now. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Martial. There's a slide rule pass. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Fabian. On to Mahrez. Hakimi. A really effective shielding under pressure. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Hakimi. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So there goes the half-time whistle, and it is a story of parity. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Anthony Martial waiting to pounce. Still not clear. A wonderful intervention. Mendy. On to Mahrez. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
to be punished here. Mahrez! And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? "30 minutes to go then." Mahrez. Well, he might be onto something. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And a substitution in the offing. Now, how about the short corner? Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Marquinhos. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half, and slipped through beautifully. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And now can he keep calm? A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Mendy. He's going forward well here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Breaking at pace. Defenders need to cover. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 10 minutes to go. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Could be. Oh, a goal! They've come up with a late level. Really doing this the hard way.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, they still have designs on the win. Could cross it in here. And clears the danger. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Now, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. And they saw the situation developing. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Hakimi. Verratti in the thick of the action. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Hakimi's cross is played into a really dangerous area, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.